UFC Heavyweight Showdown. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at rage, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with big differences in height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 248 pounds. Bone crusher. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway. Ready. Ready to fight. All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
You cannot take too many of these big elbows from the clinch.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, hook to the head by the Korean Superboy. Whiffs on that offering. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Tags him with the left. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead. What a punch.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Oh, huge block. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Good punch.
Pretty good right hand. Misses with the right hand. Single collar tie now.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Oh, nice.
Got the single collar tie.
Good punch lands.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the cleanest of the bunch.
He turned his chin, made his chin touch his shoulder with that beautiful hook. He really got all of himself into that hook, pivoted off the right hand, big left hook lands. What a great punch.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Right on the button.
Another big shot to the head.
Huge block there. Oh, little single collar tie there.
He changes the angles, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, single collar tie here. Out of range with that one.
Again, back into this position. That's a big strike right there.
Punches blocked. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Round 2 straight ahead.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round 1, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number 1.
He blocks the punch.
Oh, nice right hand. Nice punch land.
Switching stances here. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Nice punch by Choi. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Lands the right hand. And they separate.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
That one snuck in. Nice grab.
Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left. Oh, you can hear the crowd reaction every time he lands another hook. The previous round, it was hooks and bunches, more of the same people.
More of the same, John. You watch a guy who's in a flow, who's in a rhythm, who's in a position where they don't feel like they can ever miss that shot. And that's what we're witnessing tonight.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Just misses with the straight right.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's in trouble. He's getting it up.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Beautiful punch.
Wild attempt with the right hand there. Back and forth we go. Now he touches him with the left. Right punch is good. The left also flush. Choi's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
There we go.
Oh, dude just got worked by that uppercut.
His chin went all the way up to the ceiling.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better. Great punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate. Straight to the body by Choi. Oh, collar tie. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Choi's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets blocked. Tags him with the overhand.
As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range. He'll change his stance.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Another clinch position. Great punch landed with so much power.
Final seconds here. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by the Korean Superboy.
Take a deep breath and relax. Want to look to finish this round. Put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. Keep your jab nice and long.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in the out.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Slips to avoid that left. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
And that left hook landed on the button. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Slips that left hand. His misses are entertaining. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Blocks the strike. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch. Nice.
Just misses with the right. Shot to the body here, blocked by Choi. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Oh, good sequence there. The right hand followed by the left. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
All right, single collar tie now.
Nice straight punch.
And he landed the right hand there. He blocks the shot. Just out of range with the straight left hand. He's able to slip the left there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Nice super punch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times in the face.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. All right, so a good job defensively by him.
Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He is getting lit up right now, John.
Slips the punch.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Blocks the shot. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Huge shots there! Oh, big left. Oh, straight right. Choi gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense.
Big punch from the clinch.
Oh!
What?
Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, he might be out. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
2 minutes remain in the round.
Ooh, what a punch.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Press him. He's got to go chase that finish line.
Oh, he might be out. Just missed with the left there. Oh, diving punch lands.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet now.
Ooh, what a punch.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Just missed with that right hand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by the Korean Super Bowl. Try to establish that jab.
Big punch landed.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Choi gets caught by the straight punch.
Stop!
Great work in this round. Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. I want you to push him. Keep breaking this guy down. And keep changing up your strikes.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round might be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! Woo!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 11 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.